This is QRS Quick Reference Sheet 2036-MC, creating a new data provider account. Please note these directions are only used to create MD, DO, CRNP, PA-C, ME, and corner accounts. To get started, go to the Table Maintenance menu on the home screen, select Organizations, and then Data Providers. Enter the last name or license number, then click the Search All button. If an account exists for the data provider, go to QRS-2027-MC, associating your facility with an active or terminated user or data provider account. If a data provider account does not exist, click the New Data Provider button to create a new data provider account. Enter the following: name and address information, data provider's name, title, facility address, and mailing address, which is optional. Please note if the facility and mailing address are the same, enter the facility address and select the Same As Mailing Address checkbox to complete the mailing address. When finished, click the Next button. Enter the following information: phone numbers, which are optional, a unique email address, which is required, and the preferred method of contact if known. When finished, click the Next button. Enter the following on the next screen. Enter the PA medical license number with no spaces or dashes. Always enter a start date of January 1st, 1900 and leave the end date blank. When finished, click the Next button. The Update User screen will then display. Select your facility or campus name from the available office affiliations field and click the Add arrow or greater than sign button to assign your facility or campus to the user. Confirm that your facility or campus now appears in the office affiliations assigned to the user field. Please note, if you are the facility account manager for multiple facilities or campuses, the available office affiliations will only list the facility or campus you selected at login. If the data provider requires access to other facilities or campuses as well, log out after you create this account. When you log back in, select the office affiliation link for the next facility or campus you need to add. Locate and open the data provider's account. Click the Update Office's Rules Business Function link from the user summary and complete the previous steps to add the facility or campus to the data provider's account. Repeat as necessary to add all facilities to which the data provider needs access. Click the Next button. The data provider screen will now display. Select Medical Certifier from the data provider types drop-down list. Click the Add button. After clicking the Add button, a dialog box will display showing the user type and office affiliation. Under that are checkboxes for the type of events the data provider is authorized to sign. Click the Death checkbox and click the Finish button. When the data provider summary screen displays, click the Create User for data provider link to give this new data provider access to Dave, EDRS. Enter the following user account information. First, a username, which is case sensitive, must start with a letter and be 6 to 10 characters. Next, enter a generic temporary password. It must be at least 12 characters in length and should contain upper and lower case letters, numbers, and one of the following characters: the and sign, asterisk, period, comma, the number sign, exclamation point, ampersand. Confirm the password by re-entering the same generic password chosen above. Remember to select the temporary password checkbox. And lastly, enter a start date of January 1st, 1900. When finished, click the Next button. Click the Next button on each of the following screens to progress through them without making any changes. Name and address, contact information, licenses, office affiliations, and user type. On the user role screen, select Default Death Medical Certifier from the Available Roles field and click the Add arrow or greater than sign button to assign that role to this user. Confirm that the default Death Medical Certifier now appears in the roles assigned to the user field and click the Next button. The Business Functions screen displays. Do not make any changes. Click the Finish button. You will now see the user summary. Review and verify that all the new data provider's information is correct. If any information needs corrected, click the link at the bottom of that box to display the applicable screen for editing. Once verified, notify the data provider of their username and temporary password. Provide the following password instructions. The user will be prompted to create their own new password when they first log in. The new password must be 12 characters in length. The new password should contain upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and one of the following characters: the and sign, asterisk, period, comma, number sign, exclamation point, ampersand. The new password will be valid for 60 days.